Welcome everybody to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is our reaction to every Tokyo Ghoul opening and ending. We just decided to do it because I really like the endings from what I've seen. Yeah. So what have you seen with the show?
This was actually the first anime I ever watched, other than one episode of Black Butler that my friend showed me.
Mm-hmm.
But, me never having watched anime before or knowing where to find it or actually being a smart person at all was watching it on YouTube in, like, those shitty, videos where they're just, like, reposting the episode in, like, the tiniest little watch. And I was watching it on my phone, so it was literally, like, this big. And I was watching it. Well, actually, I watched, like, the first, like, maybe, like, half of the first season, like, properly with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wanted to finish it, so I sort of finished it like that. But I need to rewatch it at some point because I think something I got misplaced, or I had to miss a couple episodes because YouTube didn't have them. Or anyway, I watched most of the first season and I really liked it.
You never admitted that to me before. You always just said you watched the full first season.
I'm pretty sure I watched the full first season but then I think I slightly went into maybe the first couple episodes of the second season, but I didn't know it was the second season or something. I don't know.
Okay.
It was really weird, and then I stopped watching it because I couldn't find
the rest of it.
a proper way to watch it with that
You should have just asked somebody.
I wasn't very smart.
Anyway,
How about you?
I've seen to the end of Route A. Yeah. That's it. I haven't. Neither of us have seen Re. I've seen Route A. I've seen the first season. I think I've rewatched the first season once. Yeah, I watched Tokyo Ghoul when it was originally coming out both times, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I like the show. Although I'll be blind when we get to Re, and I do like the main band that did the first opening, and I think that one of the ones in Re, they did it as well. They're a really good band. I can't pronounce the name out loud, and I feel weird saying it if I can't pronounce it. But yeah, they're really good. And yeah, we're going to get right into this right before we tell you about our Patreon. You can go there and get this uncut. These are all going to be messed with on YouTube with cuts possibly, with noise reduction. It's going to be super quiet. If you go to our Patreon, all of our tiers get our uncut OP reactions just as a bonus with the video and audio included. So you can go there and check that out. If you're interested in that, patreon.com/boldcast. But with that, we hope you enjoy the video. Hope you leave a like if you enjoy our reaction. But yeah, we're getting right into this. Tokyo Ghoul, Opening 1, Unravel, classic. Possibly the most classic OP of all time.
It's still one of my favorites.
If you look at the animation, it's not that great. The repeating hair movements,
But it's so good.
The power system in the show is so good. It's really cool. And just the whole aesthetic. It's almost cyberpunk, kinda. And then he's all Super Saiyan. Look at that. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah. Again, there's not much to be said about that hasn't been said already.
It's absolute classic.
Super classic, up there with fucking any Attack on Titan opening as far as just how huge it is. It's one of the biggest openings ever. Who's your favorite character from the show? Toka?
Yeah, I think Toka.
Toka's alright. I like Amon. He's the younger policeman guy. He's really cool. Yeah. Or Tsukiyama, because he's just hilarious. And I think he's voiced by Mamoru Miyano, which is the same voice of the Japanese version of Light Yagami.
Oh.
So yeah, he's a really good voice actor. Anyway, all right. I think I like this opening. Oh no, never mind. We're watching the ending. The next opening I really like. This song, I listen to this song probably. This is still in my playlist. I still listen to the song like weekly. It's such a good song. Anyway, here we go.
That means I probably also listen to it. Yeah.
This is a classic for me. I love this fucking ending. This is one of my favorites ever. Even though there's like no animation, it's just like, I don't even know if this is fan art or if this is like from people who worked on the show, just like drawing fan art. I don't know what the deal with these stills are, but the fucking music is incredible. And the visuals. This is a perfect, like, skateboarding around at night song for me. This is perfect. So good. Still so good every time. Like, it's so simple, but I don't know if it's probably just the song, but like the visuals as well, it's all like super chill for a show that's so fucking insane.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, the like opening like really gets you so like hyped up for the show. And then the ending is just, like, chilling out.
Yeah.
But
I
it's,
feel
like, not chill. The show's not chill.
I feel like people really sleep on that. Like, I never hear people talk, when they talk about, like, endings they really love. That's never listed in anybody's list, but that's definitely listed in mine. It's so fucking... It just made such an impression on me, obviously, because I was, like, a very new sort of anime watcher at that time.
But I feel like a lot of people watch Tokyo Ghoul. Like,
yeah, it's super popular, but that's the thing, is, like, so many people watched it, but not many people, like, think of that ending as really good. So, I don't know. I really like it. And I really like... People really hated this next opening. I fucking like... This is another song that I still listen to from time to time. It's a fucking dope song. Even though I don't even know if there's a full version of it. I think it's just like 1.5 minutes long. There's just the TV size. I'm not 100% sure. It's fucking... I love this opening. It's so beautiful. But here we go. All right. People were just really underwhelmed after the first opening when they got to this one. You haven't seen this.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this. Yeah.
I fucking love the piano. And just like as the color changes when fucking Rize's hands come in. And cover his eye. Yeah, people really don't like that one. I like that one more than the first one, personally.
Really?
100%. It just feels way more, I don't know. I just feel way more connected to it. I don't know what it is. Like the first one is maybe it's just that it's such a meme, but like I don't even think it's I honestly don't even think it's that. I don't know what it is about this one that I just like more.
This one seemed like, I mean, I kind of liked it, but like since I like haven't actually like seen the second season and like watched it like with the opening, but like I can really like feel that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like I understand why people don't like it, and I feel like it would be a really good ending.
Yeah.
Like
sure.
It would be like the most solid ending of all time.
Yeah.
Not of all time. That's a bit much, but it would be a really 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 solid ending.
I think you're right. I think that's what people said back in the day. It is a lot like the Red Swan opening from Attack on Titan, the slower opening 4, I think it is. Where people like they set such a high standard that like anything below excellent was trash. Like anything not with the aesthetic they had set up was garbage. Mm-hmm. So they should have just gone with the same band and had this as an ending. I think you're right, because I don't even thinking of it right now, I don't even know what the ending for this is. And I didn't like the second season as much as the first one. The first season was way better than the second season.
It does kind of suck though, because I feel like if that had been an ending, it would be among like top remembered endings and like top favorite endings. But since it's an opening, it's like it's like automatically like to the bottom of the list of openings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Ending theme for Rude A. Thanks, Funimation. Oh, I kind of remember it now. It's ringing a bell, but I can't quite. Yeah, from what I remember, this is kind of forgettable, but we'll see. Oh, never mind. I remember it. Yeah, never mind. This is a fucking jammer. I'm 100% wrong. Yeah, that's a dope song. Yeah, I completely forgot about that one. But as soon as I heard like the chorus, I was like, oh shit. It just brought me right back immediately. So good. Yeah, I was 100% wrong going into that.
Carson, oh yeah, this one's forgettable. Carson,
Sleeper.
30 seconds later. Oh yeah. I remember this one. I totally remember this one. This one's awesome.
Yeah, what'd you think of that one?
That one was alright. I really like the song.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably like it more if I saw it.
Like with the show?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But it was good. It was good. But it
lingered a little bit with like just the one. There weren't any cuts. It was just like a panoramic sort of thing.
And it sucks because if they had just done like still frames, but with cuts in, it would seem like it was going a bit faster.
Yeah.
But the slow pan is like not a desirable format for that kind of thing.
I mean, were we watching without credits? I think we were. The only credit I think was the song. Oh, never mind. No, there were credits. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe if there were credits like across the screen, it would be a little bit better because it's just supposed to be like a stock thing for the credits to be there. But yeah. Alrighty, next one. Now we're getting into Tokyo Ghoul opening 1. Let's go. I don't know like the whole thing of how this guy is like the main character now. But he's not, he's like kind of the same. I don't even know how it works. I don't know what happened at the end of Rude A. this fucking guy. $13? What? Definitely seems to be a time skip of some sort. Is that Tsukiyama? The style is way different. Is that Motto? What? Apparently Uta becomes like a way bigger character. He has a sword? Holy shit. Still got that same... Oh shit. Getting right into the episode. What do you think of that one?
The song for that was fucking weird.
It was
that
weird.
was a weird ass song. At parts of it I was like, yeah, I kind of like it, and but like they kept like, and it was
like offbeat.
probably intentional.
It was definitely
for
intentional.
it to be offbeat, but it was very off-putting, and I couldn't get into it because I was just like every time I like almost got into it, it like jars you out of it. Which, I mean, they picked it for a reason, so that's obviously on purpose. But it's. I can't imagine being like getting that feeling at the beginning of every episode of just like
Well, I'm sure if you listen to it enough, then you'd probably get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if
you
if
can
you heard
find
it every episode.
can find a beat in it.
Next one. This is the ending for the first half. Or are they all like half-bloods? It's like one of them's wearing another one of them's wearing an eye patch. They're all like half ghouls or whatever in like one eye. Is that the whole deal? The dude's teeth are freaking me out. And his little like whatever he's got going on up here. Again, creditless opening. Oh no, this is ending. Never mind.
Remind me of the flowers from Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I think they are the same flowers. Everyone's just doing the same thing, but she's like doing another random fucking thing each time. Those snowflakes? Are these like different seasons, I guess?
Yeah.
They're just showing them in all these different outfits. That's the whole point of all this. Like, let's show them in like winter wear and like fall gear.
Actually, I really like her little dress there. That looks really cool. Dress jacket thing.
Are they part of like a task force? Is that there's a PSP there? Okay, that was all right. Didn't think too highly of that one personally. Although I think you're going to appreciate this next one because the same band from Unravel, or the same guy from Unravel, is now doing this opening as well. The song's called Catharsis. I've heard the song, I haven't seen the opening. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, that was fucking
I like
good.
that. That is what I would have expected to see. You're completely right. That is what I would have expected as the season 2 opening.
Yeah. I appreciate the callback when it's like showing the Kagune coming out of his back and like, but I feel like it's a little bit derivative of the first one. That's my only problem with it is like I like that they're making so many callbacks, but it also feels like they're just riding the coattails of the first opening in some places. In other places, it does feel like we're in a different part of the story, but like there's new shit. But like there's the framing at the beginning I appreciated, but then they did like this exact same thing. Only it's him instead of Rize and Toka.
I did like it though, but it was like
I think it worked.
It was like similar framing, but a different style.
Yeah.
Like in the first one,
but it wasn't as good. The style was like it didn't like match it. Like they used the same framing as a callback. They used the same framing for a different thing again as a callback, and they used it differently in a different style. But the style wasn't as good. You know what I mean? Like it like all the shapes and all the shit that was like behind them before in like the first opening, that was like beautiful and incredible. It just spit all over you. But this one it wasn't quite as good. I don't hate it. I'm just saying like as if they were going to like do a new thing, they should just like had the framing at the beginning of him like in darkness instead of like the sky and the clouds.
They had him in the sky again later.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, do you miss that?
I guess I did. Let's see. But yeah, I really liked that fucking opening. That was really good.
Yeah, this one
was really at the good. End, he's back there. But it also seems like it's the turning of a new page in the series where he's not like this weird like offshoot version of himself with like two-toned hair or something, like a different character but still kind of him. It seems like he's back to himself, so then him being back there at like it kind of makes sense. It's like a good bookend. Oh shit. But yeah. I liked it. I really liked the opening. My only problem was that they were like it seemed like they were really trying to like capture what they had before instead of like using that and then doing something completely new. That was my only problem with it. All right, ending time. Anything else you want to say before we go on?
No, we can talk a bit after.
Okay. This ending looks dope. It's all like negative. I like it. Is it getting like further, like with each little thing? Oh, JC staff. Oh, it's the same same band as the second opening. It's also Studio Puro. Yeah.
That was good. That was
interesting. Really dope.
That was really interesting.
That was fucking great. I really like that. Yeah, it did remind me of the first ending a little bit. Like, just with the way that they set it up, where it's like the picture and then like the solid color with the credits and everything. I really like that. I really like that. It really picked up towards the end, which I'm happy about. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Yeah, what'd you think overall?
As like a set, this is like a super interesting set.
Yeah.
Even like especially I guess of just like the endings were more consistent to each other, I think.
Yeah.
Than the openings. Like the endings were all like a little bit kind of chill, but still really good songs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nothing too crazy. All very solid. And then the openings were like super different. They took a few different turns with that, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff.
I don't know. I think the first one is still my favorite.
Really? Oh well, that's fair. That's totally fair. my favorite of like all the if I had to pick like one opening / ending to like be above the top, I would still pick the first ending just because I really love the song. But I still think the second opening is my favorite opening. Yeah, I don't know.
I still like the second opening. I really felt a connection to it, but I feel like it would have been a better ending.
I can agree with that.
Just personally, maybe I would think differently if I watched that season, and like
that's not. I have zero connection to the second season. It's just the opening that I like on its own. I literally don't. I hardly even remember what happens in the second season because they really messed it up from what I understand. Like, it really took a downturn because they just randomly changed shit from the source material for no reason.
Yeah.
That they kind of had to like retcon in a weird way in from what I've heard. I haven't watched but
one of my friends really likes
Oh, okay.
And she always says that I should like rewatch, or actually I think she says I should read
Yeah, that's all the advice I get all the time when people talk about Tokyo Ghoul. They say the manga is way fucking better. That's not. But the problem I have with when people say that is that that's a super normal thing to say about any series. So then it's just like, well, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like an unbiased take. It seems like, well, yeah, the anime kind of messed things up here and there. So just read the manga because I don't know. What are they gonna say? No, yeah, don't watch it. It's shit. Yeah. You know. So, yeah, I don't know.
Unravel is like one of my favorite songs still. I love like it on the piano. Like piano covers of Unravel were really like good. My favorite thing for a while, and it's so good. You can just get into it so much every time you listen to it, even if you listen to it a million times.
Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed our reaction and review of all Tokyo Ghoul openings and endings. If you did, we hope you liked the video, and if you want to see the uncut version of this, all of our patrons at all tiers get the proper uncut version of our opening reactions with good sound and good visuals, so you can go check that out and check out some of the other tiers we have as well. You can get early reactions and exclusive stuff at our $10 tier and a bunch of cool stuff. Go check out our patreon.com/Ghoulcast. Other than that, we hope you subscribe, hope you stick around for what we got going next. Thanks everybody for their support, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye. And thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council: Michael Wells,
Vash,
Salad Dallas,
Jude Caspino Buford,
Charles Liu,
D23L,
JC Andrada,
Napoleon Bonaparte,
Handicap Bonkai,
Brian,
Nelson Barbosa,
Xavier Rhodes,
Chris Janvey,
Yeet,
Lewis,
Iwin Pilger,
Aurora,
John Ortega,
and Zenge. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.